I remember when you told us that you were going to propose, Danny, and the world got in the way. And we all kept that secret for 2 whole years waiting for COVID to pass. I think we all tried in our own ways to encourage you to change our plans, propose as soon as you could. But in true Danny fashion, you wouldn't budge, no matter what. Because you knew she deserved nothing but the best, and that is exactly what you gave to her.
Danny bought a beautiful ring that he hoped would make Gemma's heart sing. But then we all know about COVID, putting his dreams on hold like it did. For over 2 years, the ring was hidden at our house, so we all had to keep the secret as quiet as a mouse. Eventually things could go ahead as planned, and off they travelled to Thailand. Lots of travelling around, lovely sightseeing places to be found. Finally they got to the place where Danny wanted to be, and down he got on one bended knee. A proposal was made with an anxious tone, and the exciting moment was captured on phone. Gemma replied yes with a smile on her face. Danny had tears in his eyes as they had an embrace. Returning home, plans to make, venues to search and where to source a wedding cake. So here we are, this is the day they say I do and I love you.
We are here today to share a very important moment in Daniel and Gemma's lives. In the years they have spent together, their love has grown and deepened, and now they have decided to live their lives together as a married couple. You excited? Yeah. Yeah, look at everybody. Hi.
Gemma, I think myself and everyone in this room can agree that we are all better people because we have you in our lives. You are fiercely loyal, you radiate confidence, and you have a heart as beautiful as you are, if not more so. And nothing feels impossible with you around. So I want to take this opportunity to say thank you. Thank you for being you, and please never change. You are truly the best friend a girl could ever ask for. Danny, thank you for showing Gemma what real love is. It comes without limitations, without judgment, and with the mutual understanding that Gemma is always right. And also, if you see a charity shop, we're going in the charity shop.
Gemma is that girl that would stop and help a stranger. She's the girl that would go out of her way to help anyone in trouble. And she wouldn't hesitate to offer a shoulder to cry on or an ear to listen if they were in need. She's the girl that would pick up a spider and release it outside, or revive a bee with sugar.
After travelling, I remember the day that Danny came back. We went to the shan't, for a pint, and it was literally like there'd not been a minute between it. A couple of years, wasn't it? And first thing that we thought was, right, we're just going to take the piss out of the first. You know what I mean? Sat in the shan. Literally, like, I'd never spent a second away from him, and that's why they mean so much to us, pair of them.
I first met Egan at sleepover. We were out playing football on the street, and when I first laid eyes on him, I was convinced he'd die a virgin. So it's safe to say that I never thought I'd be standing here doing this speech.
You lit our lives on the day you were born. And every day has John since. Each day continues to be magical. And to finally walk you down the aisle today, looking so beautiful in your amazing dress, I felt very honoured and proud.
I, Daniel Liam Egan, take you, Gemma Leanne Greenwood, to be my wedded wife.
I, Gemma Leanne Greenwood, take you, Daniel Liam Egan, to be my wedded husband.
I remember I was around 10 years old and my mum had told me that her friends had moved round the corner with their daughter. And why don't I go and introduce myself? Out comes Gemma, and as it happens, all my friends were playing out that day, as we all did, Danny being one of them. Fast forward to 2015, and the best man here today, Johnny, had a gig in town at a place called Nana Jean's. So me, Jem and Caroline went down as we always did, and who strolls in, fresh from his travels in Australia, but Danny. I think Danny was actually trying to get Gemma alone at this point, and he'd actually asked her out to go outside for a smoke. It's actually worth pointing out that neither of them smoke.
That time we was at Nana Jean's, and your paths crossed again. I was so pleased, so happy. They just work, and I feel so lucky to have been part of that journey over how many years, our little weekends away, Gemma doing roly-polies at someone's wedding, at the bar, not on the dance floor, and Danny's snake hips that I'm guaranteed you'll probably see later once he's had a few beers.
From the moment we met, playing on the street on Popple's Drive, I knew you were someone special. Now, whether you had the same impression about me is a different story, but we won't go there. Apparently, I was a little show-off. It took a good 20 plus years. Yes, someone was playing the very long, hard game. Before one of us plucked up the courage at one of Keegan's gigs to ask the other. And can I just put this story straight as well? It was Jem that asked me to go for a cigarette. Do you want to go outside for a cig? Where both you've heard the story, both of us looked at each other, none of us smoked, so I don't know what the plan was, but you got there, didn't you? You got my attention. But it all worked out in the end, and here we are today. You make me a better person, and me and Bobby are so grateful to have you. I promise to love you, support you, and cherish you forever and always. Let's party.